me out with something, guys, if you know the answer, because I do not. So Mike Perry comes out, and he says that he's training with Yoel Romero, and he was very complimentary of Yoel. I mean, what a clash in styles for these guys, right? I mean, Perry, the stand-up guy, Yoel with his decorated wrestling. And Perry called the workouts terrorizing workouts. That's how complimentary he was of his new workout partner, Yoel. But I was getting something different from this, because where we left off, Perry was in Albuquerque. All of a sudden, before Perry's last fight with Mickey Gall, Perry is not in Albuquerque. He is training somewhere by himself with the help of the new girlfriend, which I thought was more for fun and marketing. It's my own opinion. But he wasn't with a team. And so after the fight, Perry gives us such a great post-fight interview, but he said a lot of things, including, I need to find a gym. I need to find a team. This was not a great idea, what I just did. It was just all I had. We were in quarantine. I had left over here, and now I'm living over here, and I hadn't quite got a band together yet. So the fact that he's training with Yoel, here's my question. Does that mean he's now part of the American Top Team? Because I don't feel like it does. I feel like if he was part of the American Top Team, he would have said, I'm a part of the American Top Team. Oh, by the way, I just got to work out with Yoel Romero. That's not how it was worded, which made me think, okay, did he hook up with Yoel, end up in Florida? Are they doing like garage and gym workouts right now? I don't know. I like that they're working together. I don't see anything that could possibly go wrong with those two guys together. And I do like the idea of Perry focused. And one thing you have to have in training, okay? One thing you have to have is you have to have three things. You got to have guys you can whip. You got to have guys that can whip you, and you got to have guys that you push with back and forth. Guys that are real close, guys that can put it on you, and guys that you can put it on. And so many people think, no, I only want to work with guys that are better, only the best guys. What happens there is you end up not being able to get enough offense going, that you don't then practice enough offense, and you also, over a period of time, learn how to lose. It's all you learn how to do is lose. You get beat every single day. So now you don't have any confidence in your technique because your technique isn't working. You're able to sell yourself on the idea of, no, it will work when I go with lesser competition. Therefore, you're able to justify losing every day, which is why over a period of time, you accept losing every day. You got to have all three. Guys you can whip, guys who can whip you, but then guys where it's real close, it's back and forth. Maybe you win a round, he wins 2 rounds, you win a couple rounds, he gets you for a few, back and forth. You got to have that. So I'm still left with some questions. If Perry is only with a guy who he is telling us is terrorizing him, who, by the way, is roughly 2 weight classes above Perry, depending on what day and where Perry decides to go, and what day and where Yoel decides to go, I feel like we need a couple of more bodies here. So here's my simple question. Is Perry just out in Florida and hooked up with Yoel, or has Perry joined the ATT?